job where you gotta drink coffee in the middle of the day to keep awake. What's going on, everybody? This is Adam Song with Song Blade Company. We're located at the Raleigh Fairgrounds Flea Market, open every Saturday and Sunday between 9 and 5, located inside the Education Building. I just want to share with you guys a few new models of pocket knives we got in, and also kind of explain and touch base on NC knife law, on ways knives are classified and the way that they open and shut, and what's legal, what's not legal. It's going to be a short educational video, and I'm also going to get a chance to show you some of our new product. So basically, you have a few different types of knives. Okay, you have like old school knives like these. This is one of our new models by Elk Ridge. The quality is outstanding. It's steel and hardwood. It has two blades, and as you can see, they are manual, meaning that I have to manually open them and manually close them. These are actually great starter knives for younger people, like kids who are into Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, Cub Scouts, whatever, because they don't require a lot of effort to use. They're a little bit safer. You're not going to pop open in your pocket or anything like that. And under NC knife law, this is considered an ordinary pocket knife, which means you can carry it concealed in your pocket. One more thing about these type of manual openers, I can open it and close it, and there's no locking mechanism. Some people will say it's a little bit unsafe, but at the same time it's easier for a younger person to operate. So a lot of people prefer these type of knives. We have manual liner lock knives. Okay. These, almost all liner lock knives come with a clip, so you can just kind of put it in your pocket and have the clip showing. It's very easy to get to that way, and you can open these like this manually. They have a thumb stud here, and to close it, you are actually going to slide this little bar over that way, out of line of the blade, so I can close it. Okay, so open, I have to open it manually here, then I push the line this way, I'm able to shut it. Some people, when they first learn how to use these, they have to do it with two hands, but eventually they'll be able to open it and close it with one hand without cutting yourself. So that is another type of manual opener. Last type of manual opener that we carry, we have old school lock back styles. Now, I actually am a very big fan of these. These used to be really popular back in like probably the 50s and the 60s. Every man used to carry around a pocket knife, and what's cool about these is they manually open, so they won't come open in your pocket, and it has this big, bulky, super thick lock on the back, which means there's zero chance, even under heavy use, pressure, me trying with all of my might, it's not going to shut on my hand. Okay. To close these, you have to use your thumb here, press, and then it will close. So it requires actually a little bit of strength. I don't recommend these for someone very young. So these are good knives for camping and whatnot, whittling. This is just an old school buck style knife, a lot of people call it, and it's another kind of knife that we carry. Last but not least, we have our spring assist pocket knives. Now, spring assist knives are not automatics. An automatic, a switchblade, has a button you press that makes the knife come open, and there are also out the front switchblades that come straight up. Neither of those are illegal in North Carolina. No matter what law enforcement officer might say, I can print out the statutes. In fact, no, even one better. Right here, I will put a link for the North Carolina knife law with all the statutes and all the codes and whatnot, so you can look it up for yourself. They are not illegal to own. They are not illegal to sell, and they're not illegal to buy. They are, however, illegal to carry concealed. So you are not allowed to carry a switchblade in your pocket concealed. If you have like a switchblade on your desk, that's okay. If you have a switchblade sitting on your car seat, that would be okay. If you're, I don't know, carrying one around in a carrying case and it's visible, then that is also legal. But it is illegal to actually put it in your pocket and carry it around. That's the way the law is written. So these spring assist pocket knives, which are all I sell. I don't sell any switchblades, not because, like I said, they're illegal. They are illegal. It's just the market where I'm at asked me not to sell them, so I don't sell them. A spring assist pocket knife is one of our new models, made by Intech Ballistic. It's actually a really cool model. It's got a chrome finish, chrome blade. It has a lever that opens it, as opposed to a button you press. These close, they're liner locks just like the previous one I showed. You close them the same way. It actually requires a few pounds of force to pull this. Like, you can't just like touch it and it's going to come open. You have to really pop it open fast for it to come open fast. And these are great to keep in your pocket. A lot of people buy these for work, for utility, or just have a knife on them. I sell more spring assist pocket knives than any other knife. So, yep, that's that. Okay, another model we just got in. People like flashy stuff. Got this beautiful gold one by Tiger USA. I like gold. I don't know why. I always do. I like gold, I like silver, whatever. So I got this one in. Kind of the anti-gold. So if you like stuff like this, it's a raw steel finish. It is just plain colored steel, nothing flashy about it. It's just a plain spring assist knife. It does have a half serration here, which I like very much for utility work. You can cut through twine, rope, boxes, whatever. A gentleman actually came by, gave me a little education on apparently the Wake County EMS units have blue symbols as opposed to orange, and I didn't carry any EMS ones with anything but an orange symbol. I always thought EMS was orange, but I'll be damned if I didn't find one with a blue symbol this week. So if you're watching this by any chance, sir, come by the shop and I'll hook you up. And these are great EMS knives because they also have a seat bolt cutter here and a glass breaker built in here. So these are great to keep in the car for rescue purposes, blah, blah, blah. And last but not least, I have these two really cool, also by Intech Ballistic, spring assist pocket knives here. They have a really cool finish, kind of futuristic RoboCop looking knives. I have them both in a police edition and a firefighter edition. So all the knives that you saw here, minus the gold one, are $15. The gold one is $20 because it cost me a little bit more. But I hope this was educational for you, and like I said, it's always good to be prepared, to have something on you in case you need it, and to be educated in case you are stopped by a law enforcement officer and you need to know your rights. So hopefully we'll see you guys at the shop this weekend. You guys stay sharp. Peace.